Sasiga students, today we're going to study how to solve equations where the variable is in the denominator. Well, you can see this x and y, they are in denominator. So by normal methods, it's little difficult to understand to solve this. So we will solve it by a new method, equations reducible to pair of linear equations in two variables. So we're going to somehow convert these equations into linear equations where the variables are not in the denominator but they are in the numerator. So for that, it's very simple. What we are going to do, we are going to assume that let 1 by x is equal to p, another variable, and here it is 1 by y. 1 by y is equal to q, right? Now P and Q are different variables. Now students, you see here 2 by x is equal to, I can write like this, 2 into 1 by x. Now 1 by x I have assumed as P. So this becomes 2 into P. So that is equal to 2P. So I can say, if this is first equation and this is second equation, I can say equation 1 becomes 2 by x. 2 into 1 by x becomes 2p plus 3q, because this is 3 into 1 by y. 1 by y is q, is equal to 13. This is my third equation. And this equation becomes 5p minus 4q is equal to minus 2. This becomes my fourth equation. All right, guys. Now you see that I have new equations in P and Q variables, and the variables are in the numerator. So I can easily solve them by any method you want. Now, let's say we can solve them by elimination method. So by elimination method, I must multiply this equation. The quotient of P is 2. In order to make it 10, I can multiply this by whole equation by 5. In order to make it 10, I can multiply the whole equation by 2. So I will write multiplying sides. Now what I get? So here I'll get new equations, right? So those equations would be what? 10p plus 5 into 3 is 15q is equal to 13 5s are 65. Now let's say this equation is equation I can say this is equation 5, and this one becomes 10p multiplied by 2 minus 8q is equal to multiplied by 2 minus 4. This is my sixth equation. All right, guys. Now you can subtract any one from the other one. So I can probably write subtract equation 6 from equation 5. Now guys, it's very important. If you want to subtract this equation from this equation, so from this equation left side you should write first. So it is 10p plus 15q. From this, from equation 5, you must subtract sixth equation. So you'll write left hand side of sixth equation, that is 10p minus 8q is equal to, again, right hand side of equation 5, 65 minus of minus 4. Remember, be careful about the sign. The minus sign is there. Now here, guys, when this bracket is opened, this becomes 10p plus 15q minus 10p minus minus becomes plus 8q is equal to 65 minus minus 4, that is 69. Now this relates to, I can always say that this relates to what? 10p and 10p is cancelled. 15q plus 8q. 15 plus 8 is, tell me. So that is 23. 23q, right? 15 plus 8 is 23 is equal to, I get 69. So from this, I get q is equal to 69 by 23. That is 3. So I get the value of q as 3. Now put this value of q in any equation. Maybe you can put this in third equation. Put value of q in equation 3. You can put this in equation 4 also, 5 also, 6 also, no problem. When you put this in 3, what do you get? 2p plus 3q. Instead of 3, I will put value of q, that is 3, is equal to 13. So from this what I get? 2p plus 3, 3 is a 9, is equal to 13. From this what I get? 2p is equal to 13 minus 9, how much? Guys, 13 minus 9 is 4. So I get p is equal to 2. So I got p is equal to 2 and q is equal to 3. But that was not my aim. My aim was to find out the common solution of this equation in terms of xy. Now we know that 1 by x we had assumed, see here, 1 by x is p, 1 by x is equal to p. So from this what I get? 1 by x is equal to 2. Now cross multiply, take x there, 2 here. So that means x is equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, you get 1 by y is equal to q, but q is equal to 3. So from that you get q is equal to 1 by 3. Now guys, you see these are the values of, this is the common solution. These are the values of x and, I'm sorry, not q here, this is y here. Y is equal to 1 by 3, x is equal to 1 by 2. If you put these values here, you will see, you can do it yourself, that both the equations will satisfy. All right, this is equations reducible to pair of linear equations. We have reduced these equations into linear equations where p and q are not in the denominator but in the numerator. Thank you very much, guys. You can see more videos on all the algebra of 9, 10th, 11th on our YouTube video, Learn CBSE. But if you really want to take maximum advantage of these videos, do the sum simultaneously with the video. If you just observe it, maths is never learned by observing. Maths is learned by observing and doing. Thank you very much, guys.